Hi, Commander. This is Commander Fu, bringing you another episode of Battle Warship Training Academy. Today I'd like to talk about the carriers themselves and how to identify and understand the different values of each carrier. Some carriers are good for aircraft support, some are good for warships, others are good for pirate hunting. And you need to understand what the different things that they are showing you when you're trying to figure out which carriers you want to use and what they're good for. So if we select the carrier here, we'll say the Illustrious. The Illustrious gives us quantity of aircraft. There's also, if you click on the different tiles, it'll explain what they're good for. Good overall attack bonus in battle with pirates. You can get an understanding of what the carrier is good at doing. With the Illustrious, it is very good with pirates, but it really doesn't have a lot of other qualities that you would want in battle. Then if you go to another one like the Golden America, the Golden America is very strong with aircraft attack, and it will increase your aircraft attack, which means you want to have higher level planes on this one, and you want to have your equipment set up so that the equipment is catering to the aircraft attack. Then we go to others like the Chakri or the Vic, where Vic gives you aircraft carrier speed and carrier armor, which means it's a little stronger and it'll take a little bit more hit in battle. So there's another resource that we can use. If you go into the dock will show you a little bit more of the detail of your carriers. And in the dock, you can see here that it gives you a status of warships total, what aircraft attack you have, the speed of the carrier, and the load that it will take. If you select the carrier itself, it'll give you the statistics here on your carrier. So with the warships, when you add the warships, you'll also notice on the load, your load increases. Okay, this is what you need to realize against your resource tiles. So this carrier will take 620,000 tons of resources, whether it be electric, oil, or it would be 620 on the uranium. The other thing that you need to pay attention to is the occupy. The tonnage for the occupy is going to give you an indication as to how much or how fast the ship will take down the resource tile. So if you want a carrier that's going to be very fast on clearing the resources from a tile, you want to go through and look for a carrier such as the Lao Ning or the Murado, where you're going to find that it has an occupy rate of 25 tons. In comparison, you also have the Lao Ning, which is 29 tons. So the Lao Ning and the Murado are both very good carriers for gathering, and your Golden America, and will also show like the Charles de Gaulle, the Chakri, and the Golden America. Those are good attack carriers for the ones that are available in the lower stages. There are a lot of special carriers that are available in the events, the 6-star carriers, but those are different, unique situations, and I'm not advocating for a lot of expenditure of your money. I think that eventually in the game, and when we get into the later stages of the game, that the free players can catch up to the credit card warriors. So I think that there's a lot of value in understanding how to actually select your carriers and knowing what to read out of the carrier information. Now when we go back over to the carrier base,
Aircraft
we
base.
select and we go into the factory, we can look at the carriers and we can say, for instance, the Ford. You're going to pull up for each of the carriers and you can look at the overall evaluation. Now this gives you indication on 6 different criteria for command, viability, speed, load, aircraft bonus, and warship bonus. This gives you an indication as to where the carrier's strengths are. You can also take and select, and we'll say at a level 40 as a purple class carrier, we can preview the attributes and it will give us indication as to how high the command level is, what the health is, what the armor is, speed, load, and gather. And again, it's giving you all of the tiles that explain where its strengths are, so you can get an idea as to how you want to use the carrier, and eventually it will help you to understand what equipment you need to add to the carrier for it to be a much stronger carrier. You can also go in and check out your disassembly preview and see what equipment is available and what you would actually get when you disassemble it at that level. So I hope this information helps. If you like what you're seeing out of this, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and also give notification, select the notifications so you can see further videos coming out. And for now, have a nice day, and we'll see you in the next video.